Howdy, howdy, folks. It's Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Daytona 2003. With time to go to the Pepsi 400. We already ran the Daytona road course on a Thursday. Well, guess what? It's time to run the Pepsi 400 on a Saturday night or a Sunday night. Wow. So the three-race wildcard stretch at 07 has been absolutely incredible. Jamie McMurray picks up a huge wildcard upset at Infineon, and Tony Stewart picks up a huge Daytona road course win. Who will win the Pepsi 400? And if you think about it, well, the next wildcard event will be Watkins Glen, so this is a huge opportunity. We lost a little bit of points to some of the guys, but we also gained a lot of points as well. We gained tremendous amount of points on Dale Jarrett and Rusty Wallace. We're still $1.90 behind Gordon. We finished 4 spots ahead of him, but Gordon, I tell you, he's tooting away for a 7th Winston Cup. We're running better. We're doing what we got to do. We're 3rd in points. I'd say that's pretty good. So we're going to the Daytona night race. We're going to run the same freaking paint scheme we won the Daytona 500 in, that peel out, reeling forward. Wow. Let's go back to Daytona. Nighttime racing. Alrighty, folks. So we qualified, well, about mid-pack, roughly around 17th place. It's going to be fun. It's Pepsi 400. Anyone can freaking win this race. And without further ado, let's go ahead and set it down trackside from Daytona.
Tonight, it's super speedway action under the lights. MRN is live at the Daytona International Speedway this evening with flag-to-flag coverage of the Pepsi 400. With a history and prestige here at this track, the teams seem to be all pushing themselves just a little harder this week.
Well, you're right. To have your name mentioned as a former winner here at Daytona puts you on a list with some drivers that these guys have admired since they were kids.
Cheryl King is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. You'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
How about the consistency shown by Jeff Burton?
Oh, yeah. To have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Here we go, folks. It's Jimmy Johnson. It is Sterling Marlin, front row Daytona International Speedway. And this is going to be a barn burner. So this is the final of 3 races in the wild card stretch in midsummer. Well, guess what? It's going to get exciting tonight. So go back 2 weeks ago. Jim McMurray's in victory lane with Evernham. Tony Stewart wins literally this Thursday, not 2 weeks ago earlier, but last weekend. There's 2 races this week. Thursday was the Daytona road course, and of course tonight it's going to be the Daytona 400. And if you go back to February, when we won the Daytona 500, the pack racing was incredible here at Daytona. And with damage and mistake, little tolerance bars for the AIs turned all the way up. Who's going to freaking win this race, and will we see some cautions as well? So here we go, folks. 16 laps, Pepsi 400 underneath the lights out here at Daytona International Speedway. And luckily, we got your points leader, Jeff Gordon, right there behind us. So there's the Pontiac Grand Prix that went to victory lane on Thursday. But got to keep our nose clean here, guys. Got to have a box of tissues ready to go. This is the same paint scheme, and more likely than not, the same race car we won the 500 with. Actually, if I won the Daytona 500, I would take that car and I would retire it. So obviously it's not the same car, but it's the same paint scheme. Because when you win the 500, that car is retired in the Daytona, the Daytona USA Museum. So I would never ever run a Daytona 500 winning car. In my opinion, it should be illegal. That entire car should be illegal, and you have to put it up in a museum or a display. I don't think you should, because it's a piece of history. It's like an Indy 500 car. Oh, let's just go running that Pocono, and it gets in a freaking practice crash and shreds the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I believe in keeping these race cars, and they win the big event, keep them pristine. That's how I like it. Anyways, lap 2 out of 16 here at Daytona. The cars are feeling pretty racy, man. It's feeling a lot like it did back in February, where the cars are able to get runs, the pack racing, good stuff, We need to pick a drafting partner, though. We need to find someone that we can work with. Ricky Rudd, we have a good reputation with, but he's behind us. We're going to have to find someone else to kind of work with. I'd like to stay with the blue oval camp. That's underneath the yellow line. I'm going to hinder that spot back to Bobby Hamilton. Make sure we don't pass. And there we go. We're good to go now. Lap 3 out of 16. Your race leader tonight. It's Sterling Byland. Jimmy Johnson, who won the Donington 400-mile race. He could be in position to win another race tonight. That'd be pretty big for the 48 camp, but these cats are starting to break away. This is the bridge right here. You got the first lead pack of about 14 cars. This is, of course, the bridge between that. And we want to make sure we stay with these cats. So let's get a good run here. I mean, this car is fast. I mean, 196 miles an hour down the back straightaway at Daytona. Think about it, the back straightaway's much shorter compared to Talladega. So definitely some very high speeds tonight at Daytona National Speedway. Trying to find our way to the front here. I want to work with a Ford. I'm thinking Ricky Craven. I'm thinking let's work with Craven. Let's try to push this cat up front. Let's do it. Derek Wolf, please let us go. Alright, there we go. Ricky Craven, come on, buddy. Get to the bottom. Oh, no, Wolf wants it. Dang it. I need to work with a Ford. Oh, gosh. Dog it. Everyone just brake checks in the middle of 3 and 4. Oh my Jesus, how much damage to the left front? Yep, we definitely have some aerodynamic damage. Now, we're going to be forced to work with Derek Wolf here. So, I'm going to have to find a way to, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to let Derek Wolf go by. We're not up to speed yet, but I'm going to let him go by because we're going to have to bump draft him. So, guess what, buddy? You got what you needed. So, you got a little damage on the nose of this Ford Taurus, unfortunately. I'm going to let the 63 go. No, don't slow down, but brake check. Okay, there we go. I scraped him, and that slowed him down a little bit. So what we got to do, we got to push that 63 car and hope and pray to God we can kind of size the gap. A 3-second gap, that is. And we're not even up to full speed yet. So we got a little bit of a parachute on the front end, the bow of this Ford. And we got to find a way to get back up there. So, oh boy, here we go. Lap 5 out of 16. We're going to have to stay tucked up here. Push that 63 car as we get super loose. Oh my Jesus. I'm so sorry, Terry Labonte. I got so freaking loose there. And I'm hoping that this is a fast car to stay behind. So Derek Wolf, I'm kind of trusting you, buddy, that you'll be able to have a fast race car and we can size the gap. So it's a 3-second gap we got to make up here. The leader is pretty much on the island. It's Ryan Newman. Out front here at Daytona, lap 6 out of 16. Alright, so it's a 5-second gap now, so we got to keep pushing this 63 car and hope and pray for the best. Get a 4-car breakaway here. Oh my goodness, man, we got to find something. Got to find something here. Keep pushing this car. Bump draft, what we got to do. We still got a pit stop coming up, so there is some strategy that we could play here. But I need to keep the cats behind me. I need to keep the 63 car ahead of me. And hopefully we can make up a little ground here. Halfway on a tank of petrol. We do have some left side damage, which is not good. But you know what? I don't think we'll have time to repair it, truth be told. No caution so far. And the pack's pretty well split up, so I don't expect any cautions now. Still, oh my God, a 5-second gap to a 9th place Ricky Craven. So we know we're not going to make it up under green. We're going to have to find something. We're going to need something to go our way to be able to make this work out. But what we can do is just run hard and push this 63 car as much as we can. I personally think Bobby's faster than the 63 car, but what can you do? You know what I'm saying? What can you do? We're going to stay tucked up and hope for the best. Tell you what, not a good, misfortune for us. But on the bright side, though, we're 11th place, and 10th place is right in front of us. So, at the worst case scenario, we'd still have a top 10 opportunity. But man, we're losing time. I mean, the leaders are just smoking the field. We need a caution right now, so freaking badly. Oh God, dog it! I'm sorry, 63. I gotta get him out of my way though. That kind of worked out. I didn't mean to hit him. I was trying to side draft him, but you know how it looks. It looks like I did it intentionally, but wasn't trying to. So now it's just me and the 30 car. So let's try pushing him and see if this works. Because we were running like 189 behind the 63 car with a little bit of damage on him. Let's see if we can try to keep this 30 car a little bit out front. Maybe we could run a little bit sharper lap times with this cat. There's a Chevrolet helping a Ford, and a Ford helping a Chevrolet, ironically enough. Keep digging. So it looks like the leaders are still pulling away. I don't know if it's like a 2 or 3 car breakaway in the lead blue dot. But we're losing tenths every lap, so we have to find a way to gain some track position here. Lap 9 out of 16, we have to do something here. We need a caution, need something to go our way. That damage on the left front's not going to help us, though. I mean, we are tucked up. I mean, we're butt ramming the back end of this American Online Monte Carlo. I mean, we're practically butt ramming it at this point. I'm trying to keep as much air away from that back end of that car. Cats are pitting here. We're staying out right now. Try to gain a little track position. Trying to pit exactly when the leaders do, and hopefully we can take 2. 9.5 here. 9.5 seconds at Daytona. That's a lot of freaking time, guys. A lot of freaking time. So, it's going to be kind of a short stop and go. I mean, think about it. 6 laps to go. We got roughly probably 1.5, maybe 2 laps of fuel left on board. So, it's going to be a very short pit stop here. 30 cars pitting here. We need to be extremely aggressive getting on pit road. And we're going to take a gamble here. We're going to take a gamble here. So the 30 car wants to pit. I'm going to pit with you, buddy. Okay. Gamble. Come on, come on. Get it down to 70. There we go. All right. Here is the gamble. So we're not going to take any damage repair. I ain't worried about that. Let's see. We don't need a full tank. Take just 1 can of gas. And, let's see. That would be 9 seconds. Oh, definitely take just left sides. Actually, don't even take left sides. Let's just freaking go. Just a gas and go. Just a gas and go. Don't even take tires. Just a gas and go. It ain't worth those 8 tenths a second, man. Just go for it. Just go for it, guys. Just go for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just a gas and go. Just a gas go. 1 can of fuel. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 7, 8. Bam! There we go. 8.8 second pit stop. Perfect. There we go. All right. So we gained a little bit of track position, I think. Obviously, our tires are going to be scorched. If they blow out, well, too bad. Had to do something, right? Got to try something to get a little track position. There's the 48 car. Yeah, he's pretty well set and set. Oh, Dale Jr.'s going to butt ram us on the apron. That's cool. So now it becomes the situation of, okay, we got to find a way to keep digging here. Now, Dale is going to be fast. So I'm willing to let Dale get by me and try to push him. And perhaps we could gain up to another car. We pitted from, well, before the pit sequence, it was 11th place. So if we get a top 10, I'd say that's a pretty good strategy. You never know. If the front tires don't hold, then so be it. I believe we packed enough fuel in this thing. We did 1 can, which, you know, you run 10 laps. Half of that's roughly 5 laps, so 6 laps. So I think we'll be good on fuel. If not, we can get behind someone and draft. It gives us options. And we're going to keep digging here. Oh, boy. So there goes Dale. Let's let him go. I would work with solely Craven, but I just don't have that luxury right now. We have to work with who we have. We're up to 8th place. The leaders are a little bit... we've gained a little ground on the leaders. Let's be honest. We've gained a little ground, but is it too little too late? If there's one guy you want to push, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr. at Daytona. This cat is one of the best in the restricted plate business. But I don't know. We're going to have to really push this guy up there. Now, what is the interval at the line? How many seconds are we behind? As of right now, it's 5.4 at the line. We're behind right now. That's to the leader. Okay, so it roughly probably 3.4 to 6th place. That's what we're shooting for. We know we can't win this race without a caution, and it would have to happen right now. Before the end of the race, because if it's 2 to go and a yellow waves, it's over. They're parking it. They ain't gonna sit there and just, okay, let's restart it. So now I'm pushing Dale as much as I can. Is it enough time? I don't know, man. It's going to be... I don't know. Truthfully, I have no clue. I'll have to just wait and see. That didn't help us there. Keep digging. It is 4.8. Okay. That's interesting, guys. 4.8. So we gained roughly 5/10 that lap. Stay tucked up here. And Craven's in tow. He's going to help keep that momentum on the back end of the car. We got to stay tucked up, guys. We got to keep drafting here. Try to hope and pray we can get into the top, top 6 or something. I'm pushing this Dale Jr. Monte Carlo as much as I can right now. We still have 2 full laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. A caution would end the race. We're going to figure out who's your race leader coming off turn 4 here. Who is out front at Daytona? Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick out front here at Daytona looking for a huge Winston Cup win. And what did I tell you, folks? Wild card racing. Richard Childress Racing hasn't won in a while, and this would be monumental for their restrictor plate program with a huge July Daytona win. I don't know if we're going to get 6th place or not, but I tell you what, though, we're coming. We got a lot of speed in this car. I'm pushing Dale as fast as I can. Our tires are somehow still holding up. Dang it, man. I'm pushing this car as much as I can. And we had a very fast car in qualifying, too. I think we didn't qualify super great. But I tell you what, though, this thing was running very, very competitive lap times. So I know we got a good gear ratio setting. It's just, man, you can only gain so much each lap with the restrictor plates. And those cats are up there wadded up for this finish. And I think we're going to be a little bit short. At 3.7, we gained roughly 2 seconds on these cats in a matter of 3 laps. I'd say that's pretty darn impressive, guys. Definitely something you can hang your hat on. But we do need to pass Dale here before the end of the race. We'll try to get a little bit closer, and then we're going to try to pass him. Go ahead and take the move now. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. We'll run him up a high a little bit, and hopefully we can clear him here. Go ahead and get around him. We're not going to be able to, win this race or pass anybody, so you might as well just go ahead and get around him here. And Craven is going to fall in tow and get around Dale Jr. Chevrolet. But coming to the line at Daytona, who's going to win the Pepsi 400? Let's figure out, folks. Race 3 of the 3-race wildcard stretch goes to Sterling Marlin. Dang, Kevin Harvick barely misses out. Wow. Now that was fun, guys. Wow. So I gotta say, that was fun. That was fun. Dang it, man. I wanted Harvick to win that. That would have been really cool. So unfortunately, we get, well, actually not unfortunately. Unfortunately, we still got a top 10, which is great for the championship. Where's Gordon? That's what I want to know. How far back is Gordon? Jeff Gordon finishes 14th. He gets 121 points. We come away with 146, so roughly a 24, 25 point swing, something like that. Sterling Marlin, though, picks up a huge restrictor plate win for Ganassi, and the 3-race wildcard stretch comes to an end. So it is Jamie McMurray at the Infineon Road Course, Tony Stewart at the Daytona Road Course that last Thursday, literally this week, and then, of course, Sterling Marlin picks up a huge nighttime Daytona win. I gotta say, man, what a fascinating 3-race stretch. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. With the bottom of the barrel, unfortunately, tough luck for McMurray there. But it's gonna be Todd Bodine, 3 laps short to the end. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you're having a great one out there, folks. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Diecastbuffet. With all that being said, folks, have a great one. Stay humble. Next race, I think, is Chicago. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fast. The Winston Cup Series season moves on in 2007. Hope to see you on the next episode. Diecastbuffet, signing off.